This is the same site we saw earlier. That's school. And now we get to answer the best question. Did we model this site well enough to be able to claim savings? So let's find out. So I built a model, but I haven't added those school variables. So what I'm going to do right now is overlay the modeled consumption. I'm going to take it off for a second just so you can see the difference. And you can see that during that summer break where consumption went really low, and during that winter break, and during that spring break, the model still captured some of that. And so the question is, do I need to add a non-routine event? Well, I don't know yet. Let's keep going. So then I can overlay my counterfactual. That's what would have happened had the change not occurred. What I'm looking for here is I definitely want to see that the blue, which is my actual consumption, is notably lower than the predicted consumption. I want to see that the predicted consumption makes sense, that it's within the line of what I saw during the baseline period here. I want to see that it goes down during those breaks a little bit and doesn't just remain steady, to see if it's a good enough model. Now, visually, this looks so-so to me. I would give this a solid B minus. Could be better, could be worse. But do I need to add a non-routine event? Do I need to fundamentally respecify the model? Is it good enough? There's some diagnostics I can do. I can look at my residuals. This is how far away the consumption is from the fit. I want this to be hovering over 0, so it's not great right here. You can see that. But everywhere else throughout this model, although it does have spikes, you expect spikes in hourly models, they're complicated. I don't see anything glaring here that indicates that there's an omitted variable that would cause savings bias in the model. And then I'll use a last diagnostic tool. This is my cumulative avoided energy use, my CUSUM, cumulative savings to date. It starts here because that's when the project happened. And what I'm looking for is a pretty good straight line in general. That lets me know that the savings are consistent, which is what I expect the way that I do these models. There is a curve here that I don't really like very much right after the change. But if I look at the dates, that was also when they turned off the air conditioning after coming back to school. So the thing is, I know what that is. It's not really unexplained, and consumption does decrease then, but do I need to add it to the model? That's the next question that we can answer by looking at the metrics.